So my Tesla has been having a little bit of a clicking sound. This is a 2015 Model S 85D, has been having a little bit of a clicking sound whenever you turn the tires a little bit, whenever it's going slow. So I'm going to take it into Tesla and we're going to see how this goes. I still think it's pretty cool. I don't know why. I get excited about the littlest things. Look at this little key fob. All right, let's get in here and I'll show you what it is and what it's doing. Listen here and see if you can hear it. So I'm backing out straight here. So as I'm backing out straight, now I turn my wheel. Do you hear that? It's like a little pop. Now there's another. It's only whenever we turn the wheel all the way. Let's see here. All right, let's see if I can do it here in the parking lot. I actually don't know where to. We're gonna pull. So we're gonna pull up here to Tesla, and we're gonna see. Let's see if I can get it to do it. All right. It is not doing it at the moment, strangely enough. Look at this. I pull up here. It already knows that I have a service, and it tells me run it, like just open up the app. And man, this thing is very, very, they just really want customers to be satisfied. So there's a Tesla quick service drop off. All right, I'm here at the Tesla service center. I just had to bring in my new to me, Model S 2015. And it was like every single time I have my tire turned about what it is now, like kind of all the way to the right or left, there was like a clicking sound. So I was like, hey, I need to get this checked out. All right, let's do this. We'll see if we can get them to figure it out. I need my key. Hey, I got an appointment that says I need to talk to my service advisor. Is that you?
That is me. What's the name?
Michael. Didn't really understand it. We just bought it used just a month or so ago here. So. And then whenever you turn the steering wheel all the way one way or the other and you're going slow, it kind of has like a little clicking sound, almost like I thought maybe the CV boot or something like that was out, but I wasn't really sure.
Let me see if I can get your technician up here to go on a ride with you real quick so we can narrow that down, okay?
All right, that sounds good. And I'm also supposed to get another key fob too. Is that right?
Yeah, got that on.
All right. Do you have any bottles of water anywhere or anything?
I should have some to the right here.
Okay. Pretty awesome. All right, I'm hanging out here at Tesla service. The technician is going to come by here in a minute, and we're going to do a little test drive and see if we can replicate the problem and see if they can get it fixed for us. But yeah, I just thought I was sitting here and I was like, man, this is pretty cool. Got a little snacks back there and drinks. It's pretty awesome. That's right there, if you can see that. Little snacks and drinks. Old Tesla sign. So this is my first experience at the Tesla service. Yeah, seems pretty cool so far. The most interesting thing about this is you do go up and talk to someone, but pretty much everything is done in your app. Now, I've been waiting here for about 10 minutes, so that's a little bit of a downside so far. Everybody else seems to be taking care of pretty quick, but I'm waiting on the technician to do a test drive with me, so maybe it takes a few minutes on that. So. All right, let's see. Are you waiting for me for a test drive?
You have a noise or vibration?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get all this stuff in there for it real quick, and then we'll get you go for a test drive real quick.
Okay. Do you need the key? Or do you have a wait out?
You just unlock it. I don't know why it's not waking up for me. It's only been here for about 20 minutes. But yeah,
I didn't even know you had a way to do that. Yeah, so you can unlock it.
We totally can. Yeah.
Seriously.
And especially just like mobile service, we can do everything for you through our phone that way. That way, if you're busy in a meeting or just trying to do something and you don't have any time
so you can access any car, huh?
When you have a service ticket and you're within our location.
Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, cool. I didn't know this, actually, but it does make a little bit of sense. So this guy had an app. I wasn't really able to show you, but he's one of the technicians out there. So yeah, he just pulled it up in the app and he's able to get in and get the car ready for service. You kind of put the little plastic things in there. I just thought that's kind of interesting. So I'm here at Tesla and we got everything checked out. And actually, when they were giving me the original estimate, basically it was both half shafts needed to be replaced, sway bars needed to be replaced, and so a lot of different things with the suspension. So I thought that was really good, actually, that I got that fixed. Again, this is for my daughter, so I want to make sure it's okay. But it was going to be like I think it was about $2,300, $2,400, $2,600 total. With I actually asked him to get me another key, you know, the little matchbox keys. If watch my other video about me purchasing this, and I'll show you. But this is a new one. I like this. I just think this is the coolest thing. Whoever came up with that, Elon, give him a raise, because That's pretty awesome. Anyways, so we're here and I'm picking it up. The cool thing is that they do have a service center, but honestly, most of the time EVs, at least with my truck anyways, I haven't had to really bring it in that much for fixing it. And this has 130,000 miles on it now. So that's probably one of the reasons why I was talking with the technician. That's one of the reasons why he was saying some of these suspension parts and things like that start wearing out around that time. So, but they checked out the car. Everything's good to go. Make sure you watch some future videos. I'm going to be taking this thing on a road trip because I was actually talking with the technician about it and told him what a great, he's like, man, that is a great deal. And he's like, that is one of the ones of the free supercharging too. So yeah, for $8,400. But the cool thing is, I wanted to tell you this. Now, it didn't end up being $2,200 to fix this. It actually only ended up being $1,100. They took half off of it for me. And I actually wanted to give Tesla props for that because I don't know if it was just a manager discount or if they did that. They actually didn't tell me why, but I'm guessing that they look back over the amount of time that it takes. They give you an estimate. And then if they don't spend that much time on fixing it, then they don't charge you that much. Either way, why they did it, I don't know. But I only paid $1,100 to fix this. And while they were under there, they found an axle seal leaking too. So that was actually good to get that fixed. So they got everything fixed. And man, it is awesome. And I can show you now, the other thing I think is really cool is just how easy it is. You do everything through the app. So here's what's interesting. When I first got this and I first heard the clicking, I need to come over to Tesla. Just like you go, if you have any problem with your car, you want to go to whatever service center that you actually trust, and you go there and you ask them and they schedule an appointment and all that kind of fun stuff. Well, with Tesla, I showed up here and they looked at me, they're like, why is he talking to us about this? They're like, you just do everything through the app. And I'm like, oh, I don't even have it registered on the app yet. So I ended up getting it registered on the app. So you can check out the other video on that, on how to actually register it on the app. So I ended up getting that one. But I just think it's really, really cool. I want to show you a little video now. I did a little screenshot, like how easy it is to actually schedule an appointment. And then also all the things walking through after I'm done with the appointment. It's really, really easy. It's just so super easy, and all the communication is through the app, so it's all documented. It's pretty sweet, actually. They got it. I'll give Tesla props on this. They do have it really, really down. So now, just because I tell you the positives and the negatives, I'm going to tell you the negative here. So they actually gave me a loaner vehicle, and I'm going to see if it's still over here. Yep, it is a new Model S. So look at this. Well, newer. It's actually... So check out my videos on full self-driving, but it's this gray Model S right here. And, it was a nice car. It was great. And you can see the interior here. Interior is really nice, but honestly, I actually like the older one better. I was more comfortable in the older one. And the new one's nice, but it was funny. Check out my other video on the full self-driving, and I'll show you. It just makes some weird noises. When I was pulling back up to my house, it made like this fax machine noise. I didn't get it recorded, but it was just like, like the dial up or the little sound whenever you're sending a fax. It's so weird. And then whenever it was accelerating, something must be wrong with the motor, because it was kind of sounding like I call it a little squirrel cage. It was weird. It was so weird. Anyways, I didn't have the best experience. I actually asked them in the text that they could give me another loaner, but they said they didn't have any. So we'll get back over here to our car. But anyways, I am so happy with this purchase. I thought it was going to be a whole lot of money, only $1,100. Well, it was about $1,500 total once you add the key. So it was $1,100 plus the diagnostic fee that it took them a little bit. It's about $200 diagnostic fee, and then about $200 or so for this key. I just think it's really cool. So I hope you're enjoying just the experience of owning a Tesla now too, along with the Lightning. Again, keep watching, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll be posting other videos about my Ford Lightning. No, I'm not getting rid of it. I'm even wearing the F-150 shirt, but I am a Tesla fan now, and it is just an awesome, awesome car. And let me add a couple other little points here. I was talking with the technician and I was asking him, what's the best model and year and things like that? Like, what do you see less in here getting fixed? And he said one of his favorite ones, and if he got one, it would be an older Model S rear wheel drive. So this is an all-wheel drive, but he said those just last a long time. So there's a little pointer for you. He did tell me some other things, like there's a lot of issues with the Model X's, you know, just with the doors, with sounds, with different things like that. But he's saying in general, these older Model S's, they actually have some better quality control on them, I think, than the ones that are happening now. Although he did say the brand new ones are actually really, really good, the X's and the S's. So anyways, I'm just happy with my purchase, $8,400. Well, now if you add $1,100, so it's about $9,500 for this awesome and free, like, charging. And so anyways, it's going to be awesome. So join us on one of future videos. We're actually going to be doing a road trip. One of the other things that I thought was very important to bring up is that it actually seemed to take a little while to actually get this fixed. I brought it in. It's now Friday, October 31st. So you're probably watching this video a lot later, but I brought it in last Friday and dropped it off, and they said basically it should be ready by Monday. Then on Monday, they said it should be ready by Tuesday. On Tuesday, they said we're still waiting on a part. It should be ready whenever we get the part in. And the good thing is they did keep updating me. But the negative thing is I almost kind of felt like it was like the release of the Cybertruck, or it's like, oh yeah, or the Roadster that's still not out. Maybe it is by the time you're watching this video, but it's like, oh yeah, well, we're going to be releasing it next year, 2 years later, 3 years later, whatever it is. So it did kind of feel like a little bit like that, but at the same time, I'm thrilled to actually have my car back. I'm thrilled to actually get the deal that I got, for them to give me the discount, for them to cut off some of the money if it didn't actually, you know, if they didn't actually like do all the work that they said they were going to do, or it didn't take as much time. Whatever the reason, maybe it's because I complained about the loaner or something, I'm not sure. But anyways, I just thought I'd point out it was really important to actually note that, like, even though they say an estimate, the cost estimate was higher and the time to completion estimate was less. So it took longer, but it cost less. So, all right, well, that's fine. So maybe that's the same thing with supercharging. Maybe that's the theme with this car. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm just having fun. All right, I'm back here at Tesla because they gave us a new little key. Look at that. Looks nice. It looks all new. But the old key doesn't work anymore. So I really needed both of them to work. So we got the old key and the new key. So I'm going to go in here and talk to them about it. And yeah, we're going to see how this goes. All right, so I just finished checking with them. They actually weren't able to do it now or fit me in now today because they're pretty busy. But the cool thing is they actually have mobile. So they'll come out and do all kinds of service mobile for you. So they're actually going to do that. They're going to come out and do the mobile service, and then we'll get that figured out. And then also they're going to come back out and then just kind of inspect a little bit of like some clicking that's kind of still there, and I can actually show you as I'm backing out here. Maybe you'll be able to hear it. So let me back out real quick. All right, hopefully it does it. When I was here before, it took a second for it to actually do it. Car off? What do you mean car off? That was weird. It took a second. It kept saying the car was off. All right, maybe these two keys are interfering with each other. All right, let's see if I can crank this. Okay, it's cranked all the way one way. And now we'll do, turns the other way. It didn't do it then. So it did a little bit there. All right, well, I only did it a little bit. I don't know if you could hear it or not, but I'm just really thrilled. There was not a lot of work that needed to get done on this. We got a great discount. It's just awesome. And yeah, we're just going to keep moving forward. Let me know if you have any kind of experience with getting a good used Tesla with free supercharging, like the upgraded MCU, and, like any of your experience with service department here at Tesla. And yeah, I'm just excited. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video.